Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Funny. Where's the music? There it is. Yeah, another episode 794. We're here. I'm available. I'm single, ready to mingle. I I haven't eaten Pringles in a while. Now that I think about that rhyme, man. But Pringles got expensive, dude. I remember when Pringles like legit used to be like $1.25 a can, like for your basic can of Pringles. Not like a mega pack that's like a little longer. Um, the Pringles, your basic, I don't know what it was, like 15 ounces, 16 ounces. And I love Pringles because they don't have, the nitrogen in it and it makes it like half of the chips disappear once you open it. But I remember when Pringles were like $1.25 or almost $1 a thing. And now they're like 2.25 a thing and they're the same size. I love barbecue Pringles. Pizza Pizza's probably my third, original's the second. Um, I could go for like cheddar ones too, or maybe even sour cream. Those are all right, but I'm really all about the barbecue. The barbecue are fucking they're fucking perfect. They're a perfect chip. I would get some barbecue Pringles with some hummus. God, it's so fucking good, and not plain hummus, like a spicy hummus, like a red bell pepper hummus. That's bomb. Man, I haven't had that shit in a while. I need to step up my game. Step up my game. Let's check out the news. Let's get a little bit of news here. Biden pledges 4 billion to world's bank for poorest countries. U.S. President Joe Biden on Tuesday pledged a 4 billion contribution to the World's Bank Fund for the globe's poorest countries as he seeks to shore up America's commitment to multilateral institutions before President-elect Donald Trump assumes power. Um, let me just say it out the forefront. This 4 billion isn't going to America because we're not one of the poorest countries. But don't you think we should really put America first? Because we keep putting all the other countries first. Like, come the fuck on, dude. Like, I feel poor. I mean, I did just buy like an art print, but it was on sale and it was like to help this artist out because he's going through stuff too. So it's like he's struggling, a struggling artist. I'm struggling, but I still want to help a struggling artist. So it's all a struggle. Like we're here in America struggling, you know what I mean? And it's like, no, we're gonna give 4 billion to the poorest countries, and it's like, who the fuck cares about Pakistan or Bangladesh? Like, come on. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they got their issues too, but it's like, dude, like we're America, like give us some breaks on fucking taxes or something, man. Like Jesus Christ. I live straight up paycheck to paycheck. Tell you funny, man. I'm crying here. I'm fucking crying. No, I'm yawning. I'm fucking tired. It's been a long day. Um, but whatever. That's Biden. He's just biding his time till he gets taken out. But I don't know. Maybe he's gonna start World War III. I know I got another thing here. It says Ukraine fires U.S. made longer range missiles into Russia for first time. So everyone's kind of saying that Biden is like trying to start World War III before he hold on. My eye my eyes. Oh man, my eyes just hurt even more after rubbing them. He's trying to start World War III before he gets out of office, so Trump can like come into like a war or something. But I don't know. It's I feel like the evidence is there because he's like still helping out Ukraine, still helping out all these things, like giving money to everyone else. I don't know. To me, it reminds me of like me coming into a closing shift and the morning guys didn't do shit. Like I see they didn't touch the truck at all from this morning, and they didn't do shit, and I have to like legit like stock everything from that morning that the morning crew should have fucking gotten to. Makes me sick, and that's what Trump is coming into. He's coming into a truck that's not touched, that's not unloaded, and he's just got like so much to fucking deal with that should have been done in these last 4 years, 4 more years, 4 more years. But yeah, no, it's bullshit. I think it's fucking bullshit. But what do I know? I'm not a political commentator. I'm not. A man. No, I'm a man. I'm a man. I don't know why I say I'm not a man. I am a man. Still learning how to fall. But yeah, no, that's Ukrainian missiles, and I don't know. I hope there's not a world war, or at least if there is a world war, I hope that we get paid to stay home, at least like a livable wage, not like $200 or $300, or maybe I could pretend I'm a small business and take out a loan, to help make it during these tough times. But I don't know. I just hope another war doesn't start because we don't need to send anyone, you know, to die, or we don't need a world war to skyrocket prices of metals and computers and iPhones and all that. Because I think I'm about to get like a new iPhone once. Here I am poor. Nah, I'm gonna lease it or whatever, so it's only like $30 a month or something. But I'll see. My iPhone's still good. Mine's like the iPhone 11, and the speakers fucked up on it. Like I have to use like headphones to talk on it, which I have like headphones, to talk, so I'm cool. But the phone's good. I've dropped it like very few times. Has like one little scratch, but it's deep. So yeah, no, I take care of my phones. I don't take care of myself, my body, and I even have like an Apple Watch I got like for a really good deal, like $10 a month for so many months, and I never use it. I can't get into watches. I've tried wearing watches. I've tried being a watch person. I just remember as a kid like wearing a Fossil watch because I wanted to be cool, and probably the most expensive piece of jewelry on me were fucking jeans. Well, I had Jinkos; those were expensive as a kid. But yeah, I don't know. What's next here? I don't even know what's next. 22 thrill seekers trapped for 2 hours as Knott's Berry Farm's soul spin ride malfunctions. Visitors to a Southern California amusement park got a longer ride on an attraction than they anticipated Monday. Nearly 2 dozen people were stuck on a ride for more than 2 hours at Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, California. So the ride malfunctioned at 2 p.m., causing the ride to stop and trapping 22 riders mid-air. The riders were rescued by 4:30 p.m., with 2 women were taken to the hospital out of abundance of caution. Uh, yeah, that's why I don't ride roller coasters or anything like that. Like, fuck that shit, dude. I like any of these amusement rides, like when they're swings and when they're up high and they're off the ground like that. Fuck that shit. And I always think about like the amusement rides that would come in town into like random carnivals and shit ran by like hicks and country dudes and backwoods people. I just don't know how the fuck they got a hold of these rides. But nah, I've ridden one roller coaster in my life, the Roadrunner, and never again will I ride another roller coaster. Like, fuck that. Fuck thrill seeking like that. If I want to thrill seek, I'll bet like uh $25 on an NBA game, and I'll be like, oh my god, this is a lot of money. I am fucking betting a lot of money on a game. I hope I win. That's my thrill seeking. That's how I thrill seek, is betting money, because money is very important to me and I would hate to lose it. Although I would like to win. So, there's that double-edged sword, I guess. Which I've always thought about that. Like whenever they say, "Oh, it's a double-edged sword," and it's like, what? Like, I get your sword, like a katana only has one edge, right? It's on like either on either side, whereas a regular sword, like a knight's sword, is sharp just on both edges, so it's double-edged. But am I thinking of a sword with no handle, where it's like where you're gonna get stabbed on your hands, but then cut. I don't know. I just always think of what a double edged sword is, but it's just a regular sword. Yeah, because most swords are like that, unless, like I said, it's a Chinese blade or like a serrated knife where one side is sharp and the other side is just flat. Although that side could probably cut you too. But if you sharpen. I don't know. It just depends, right, on the knife. I really and I hate it because I remember getting a butterfly knife. I love butterfly knives. I don't know how to fucking do the little magic you do with them with your fingers, but I remember getting one for like my birthday or as a gift. Really liked it, and then it just like disappeared. And I think my brother took it. It really pissed me off, or one of his friends might have taken it, and yeah, it pissed me off because I really like that knife. Like I don't think they're not legal to like really carry around butterfly knives, but I like shit like that. I remember one time for a Christmas party, or no, I'm sorry, a retirement party. This dude was retiring at my old job, and as a gag gift, because he would always have a comb, I got him a switchblade comb, but it looked fucking real. Like it was a real switchblade, and you press the button and a comb pops up, like a metal comb. And I remember giving it to him for his retirement. And my main boss looked at me all like he was pissed off, like what did you just give him? And then he was looking at it and he pressed it open and a comb came out and he was like, and I was like, man, this is a badass gift. Switchblade comb. Those are fucking nice. Lastly, here on the news, metal falling from roof at AT&T Stadium was impacted by wind gusts, Cowboys say. So at the AT&T Stadium, I guess they opened up the roof because they can do that because it's a big ass stadium and it's like like a pocket pussy. Like you can open it up at the top and to have like these because it's cooler now and the sun goes down like pretty early here in Texas now. So they have like they could have it open and it still be like cool weather and not the sun hitting you and rowdy and shit like that. And I guess they opened up a piece of metal like flew down and almost hit people, a sheet metal. So it wasn't really like I don't think anything too like it would have killed anyone. It maybe would have like hit slapped someone in the face, but I don't think it would have killed anybody. But they were making it like a big deal, like oh my god, it fell, nobody got hurt, it was small debris. Wind gusts all day long, said Cowboys owner Jerry Jones. We opened and shut the door long before anyone came in here. We do that to avoid these fans and risk the peace of loose from the heavy winds. I don't know. Like, I hate that the Cowboys can't like win, so they're in the news for like these dumb things like this. And because I really do like the Cowboys. I'm from Texas, so you have to like the Cowboys. Of course, we have other teams. I think we have the Houston Texans. They used to be the Oilers, which I think was a better name, but the Houston Texans, and then you have the Dallas Cowboys. And I don't know, it's just shit like that where like, dude, get in the news for winning. Like, I know you guys suck, but get in the news, start fucking winning. Like, quit worrying about I'm gonna hold these events here or my stadium's like the most best price stadium in the world. Like, start worrying about we need to fucking win. We fucking suck. And like fucking get to winning, Jerry Jones, you white piece of shit. Anyways, that's all funny, guys. I want to thank you for listening to the podcast. That's all funny. Available anywhere podcasts are available. Just search That's All Funny. Do a podcast with my buddy Gabe called That's All Kayfabe. We're talking about wrestling that comes out on Mondays. Check out That's All Kayfabe anywhere podcasts are available. Anywhere. I'm telling you, anywhere podcasts are available. I do a show with the wonderful Min Salad called Tits and Areolas with Min Salad, where we talk about a movie we watch and then play a little game. It's fun. She's hot. She's funny. I'm ugly. I haven't showered in maybe like a day or two, so kind of stink, but not as bad as I thought I would. So, and then like I scratched myself here on my arm, kind of a bad scratch, but you got to scrub really hard whenever you need to shower. But yeah, check out that podcast. It's in areas with Men's Salad, anywhere podcasts are available, literally anywhere they're available. YouTube.com/Lorenzo Ariola for all videos related to anything I do. The patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. $5 a month gets you anything: bonus episodes, early episodes, deleted episodes, ad-free episodes. Donation links are there if you want to help buy me pills, but the legal kind, because I have a lot of prescriptions. I want to thank you for listening. Thank you for liking, subscribing, for leaving ratings, for commenting, sharing, and carrying. Thank you, my Patreon members. Everyone, take care. Bye.